Many people find the idea of hard labor to be an uphill struggle. Nonetheless, the road towards success usually requires a lot of effort. What if I told you there was a method to make labor seem not only less difficult, but practically addictive? Imagine waking up every morning driven, with an intense need to attack your to-do list with vitality and passion. This kind of thinking can transform everything. You can learn this attitude. It is not something you are born with. With the correct strategy, hard effort can become a pleasant habit that feels wonderful rather than taxing. The answer is knowing how to activate the reward system in the brain. This requires first establishing reasonable, small goals. These objectives are like little wins that give your brain a dopamine dosage, the neurotransmitter that makes you driven and happy. The secret is to make these goals clear and reasonable. If your purpose is too broad or unachievable, your brain will not identify it as a success and the drive will wane. It's about learning to enjoy even the tiniest of successes, those times when you mark something off your list, no matter how little it may seem. Your brain starts to want that sensation of success as you start to correlate hard effort with these great emotions. It becomes a loop in which you search for chores knowing the gratification that results. This is about discovering delight in the process itself, not about every job will suddenly be fun or enjoyable. The sense of development, the small achievements attained, these become the addictive components driving you back for more. The journey, the consistent march toward your objectives, offers fulfillment, not only the outcome. Another effective mind trick is visualization. Picture yourself in the future, having already done the difficult work, feeling competent and successful. When you clearly see the final objective, your brain nearly thinks you have already reached it, which drives you to get there and enables you to link your present activities with your future success. This mental practice can be a game changer. It allows you to taste success before you have started, so justifying the work involved. It's also important to change your perspective on hard work. Consider it as a road towards personal development rather than as a struggle or a necessary evil. Every difficulty you encounter and every barrier you surmount develops toughness and character. This growth attitude helps you to transform labor from a boring task into an exciting adventure. You no longer dread hard work when you start to perceive it as a chance for learning and personal development. Instead, you search for it excited to push your boundaries and find your actual capacity. Solidifying this addiction to hard labor depends much on consistency. Showing up every day, even when you're not feeling it, you are strengthening a habit. This schedule becomes second nature over time, and before you know it, diligence starts to define you. It's something you look forward since it's your new normal. It's not about making yourself do it. This kind of commitment is not born suddenly. Rather, it is a gradual burn that, given time and effort, becomes a raging fire. Surrounding yourself with the correct influences also makes a big difference. When you surround others equally dedicated and passionate about their goals, their energy rubs off on you. Hard effort begins to seem like the norm rather than the exception. This feeling of community and this shared quest of greatness serve as a spur to drive you beyond what you would have personally. Their victories inspire you. Their hardships teach you, and together you ascend. Making hard labor addictive is ultimately about developing a mindset whereby effort and reward are naturally connected, where the grind is something to embrace rather than something to avoid. It's about realizing that every moment of effort brings you one step closer to your dreams, learning to enjoy each step and falling in love with the process. Once you have this kind of thinking, hard work will no longer seem as a burden, but rather as an exciting trip you are eager to start every single day.